say hello to Dr. Krieger, Mr. Lucky Yates.
Hello everybody. Welcome to Archer Live on a Boat. Guys, you had a lot of entertainment options tonight here at the San Diego Comic-Con. We thank you for choosing Archer Live on a Boat. By round of applause, how many people here have never seen the show before? Never seen the show? I bet there's a couple. Yeah, right in the front row. Way to go. Thanks. I'm sure there were plenty of people that really wanted to fucking come to this show, and now they're like, oh, we had to give up our seat for that lady who sat in the front row so she could see all the stars up close that she has no idea who they are. My name is Lucky Yates. I play Dr. Krieger on the show. Guys, apparently our captain forgot his eyeglasses back at his room. Does anybody know how to drive a boat? One guy in the back. That's bullshit. You don't know how to drive a boat. But we can use theater of the mind to pretend that we're trolling around. Everybody, let's try to rock the boat. Everybody. It's not going to work. Fatten up, people. We got a great show. I got a couple of announcements before we start the show. We did have a live ocelot for the... Perhaps you noticed I used the past tense. He's loose somewhere, so if anybody gets mauled by an ocelot, sorry. Jessica Walter was going to be here tonight, but then she realized, I'm Jessica Walter. I'm not doing a fucking show on a boat. And so she didn't come. I'm sorry if that was your whole thing. So, one last question I have to ask. On board tonight, are there any hired prostitutes? Any? This guy? What's your nightly rate? Pretty cheap. How did you get front row tickets? Oh, I don't have to ask that. He's a prostitute. Hi, welcome to the fucking 8 o'clock show. Look, hey everybody, it's the FX executives are showing up for the show right on time. How fun is that? Setting an example. Hi, Chuck, I love you. Good to see you, pal. Guys, you ready to start? Well then shit, let's meet our cast, shall we? Please welcome creator of the show, soul writer, and actor playing Ray Gillette, it's Adam Reed! The delightful voice behind Pam Poovey. Give it up for Amber Nash! Voice of Cyril Figgis, Chris Parnell! Voice of Cheryl Tunt, Judy Greer! The incomparable Lana Kane, it's Aisha Tyler! Somebody had to bring the booze. Thank God. You know what? Let me tell you something up front. Archer Live is a shit show, you guys. So we need alcohol, as you all will need alcohol after the show. How many people are holding up their phones right now? Watch the show. Don't record it, you dinks. And finally, oh, is there a Pokemon up here?
Stop that right now! Pokemon don't love you.
I got a Dick to Chew in my pants. What's up? Dick to Chew. Dick to Chew.
Dick to
Good
Chew.
one, Lucky.
I
good one.
punch you.
And finally, voice of Sterling Archer,
What?
H. John Benjamin!
Yeah! Here we go! On the boat! Yeah! Where my horn blowers at? Let's get this going! Mulatto butt!
Black and white butt!
Mulatto butt!
Mulatto butt!
Black and white mama.
Black ass mama.
Black ass daddy.
White ass daddy.
Black and white motherfucker. Yes, you, sir. I'm talking to you. The black and white motherfucker right here. What's your name?
He's Asian. He's Asian. I just want to point out that
I
guy
don't
is Asian.
jump in the middle of the song. Mulatto butt. Sing it right now, Gordon. Well, fucking sing it. Sing the fucking song. Jesus Christ, Gordon.
Oh, dear Lord.
Forget it.
John,
Forget
just
it.
come up
Forget
on
it.
stage. It's terrible. It ended
Already
so...
taking.
All right,
It's
forget
just a series of insensitivity lawsuits waiting to happen.
it. Jesus Christ,
And
Gordon.
it's like, and leave it to the
Why
white
did
guy
you
to
do
go
that?
to the Korean guy and go, black and white mama, I'm Korean. Go away.
I wasn't looking at his
No
face.
way.
It didn't matter.
Right in our faces.
Super handsome, by the
It's
way.
really
Like Daniel
hard
Day
to
Kim
see
fucking
anything.
level hotness. I see you.
That's what happens when a black person and a white
Right.
person. And
no, yeah, black person, white person, fuck, and you get Daniel Day Kim. Exactly.
Yes.
This
That's
is
how it
why
started.
we can't all just get along.
Yes.
Because white people don't understand crayons. All right, I'm supposed to say some stuff, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
supposed
Yeah,
to
good
welcome
luck.
people to the show.
Good luck.
it
Good luck.
down.
It's written down here. I didn't write this
Yeah,
down.
right
Want me to do
after
it?
Stop John
Matt,
from
stop
Mulatto
John
Butts.
from stop John from inciting
From Mulatto,
a lawsuit against
Yes.
Fox.
Gordon is
plenty
gonna
of those
sue.
already.
Gordon
we don't
will
need one
sue.
more.
I was gonna say, isn't
Sue the
there, like, a
hornblower
big
for what
one
they did.
already?
Don't
Yeah,
sue.
okay.
Right.
So anyway, hey guys, welcome to Archer Live! This is the first time we've ever done Archer Live on a boat.
Yep.
Very true.
Mainly what that means is that all day I sent a lot of people a link to Lonely Island's I'm on a motherfucking boat in preparation for tonight. But we're gonna read it. We're gonna read this. This is also something we've never done. We're gonna read an entire episode of the show.
Yeah.
We've never done that. We read scenes typically,
No, yeah,
right? And then
it's-
John tries to, upset
It's
people
an
who are
episode
not
of Golden
neither black
Girls.
nor white by screaming mulatto butts in their face.
There's one Asian guy here. I went up to him.
He was just drawn to you because he had never seen one before.
Yeah, I was like shocked.
Yeah, I would encourage all of the. First of all, the greatest thing about Comic-Con is that this is a festival of outsidership. Every one of you felt like a weirdo when you were a kid. You were into shit nobody else was into. You were listening to the radio behind your school. You were reading shit nobody understood. Or maybe like me, you were reading Lord of the Rings on the bus until it hit the fucking terminal and turned around and you were like, everyone's like, where's your mom? And I'm like, well, I don't know, but I need to find out what happens to the fucking ring. I understand. But tonight, together, we're going to read one full episode of Archer. It's the Vision Quest episode, and we actually,
Yeah.
thank God somebody's read it, or watched it,
You're all
She's read it
familiar with
or
already.
it?
seen it. The rest of you guys don't know why you're here. It's fine. We need some help, though.
Yeah,
Don't
we need
some
roles
help?
to fill.
Yeah, some
I
help.
guess so, yeah. There's a.
Role
there's a
playing.
Take it easy, Dolphin Hand
look.
and other guy.
Look, an arm shoots straight up in the air all of a sudden.
Yeah. See, that's the other time you know when you're at Comic-Con, fucking the apple polishing people helpers are like, I know the answer! Me! Well, you're not in 7th grade, and and I'm not your math teacher who you want to fuck. So, we have 2 roles that we need to fill here, and our captain, Captain Topper Bottoms of the USS Rough Trade, is going to come out in the audience and find someone to play Milton, otherwise known as the automated toaster.
The best role on the show.
And also the 911 operator who has to be sassy.
Yeah, we need a
according-
sassy person for that.
Sassy.
Get Gordon.
Sassy.
Get
Real
Gordon.
sassy.
No,
Pick Gordon.
you
like
already
to-
have a role.
I would like to be the 911 operator.
You already have a role.
I know, but I feel like I'd be really good at that one.
You're good at everything. By the way, if any role that is not a primary role in our show is read by Judy Greer. I don't know if you guys have
It's
noticed
true.
that, right? You're the manga bride.
I am.
You were some Irish people.
I was. I'm always an old lady.
You're always in my porn dreams. I don't know if you know that. That's between
Guys,
you and me.
Hey, guy dancing around, sit down.
Oh, at least he listens
Matt,
to direction.
what do you have for us?
You tell me.
No,
Where do you want me to go?
There's a hand up right there.
Yeah, go deep. Go deep.
Stop. Yeah, don't
Go
pick that.
deep,
Don't
that's
pick
what
that
she
dancing
said.
guy. What
Go
mask
deep.
is that you have? What is that mask?
I'm Sailor Jupiter.
From Sailor Moon. Okay, yeah.
From where?
And where's
What
your
is that, a
boyfriend?
Colonel
Is that your
Sanders
boyfriend right
mask?
there?
I'm not.
All
I'm the dad.
your porn dreams coming true.
right.
She just said that's her dad, but nice joke
Whatever.
with the porn dreams.
Bad. Sorry. So this is
Can't
not
talk.
this is not the first nor the last time everyone's gonna feel super uncomfortable tonight.
You need
Okay.
to. Milton is a toaster. Maybe
Milton
you
is
look
a toaster.
for somebody who makes
I
good
feel like
toaster
she might be
sounds.
better as a 911 operator. Are
Yeah.
we gonna have a sexy Japanese toaster?
Like,
Sexy Japanese toaster should be the name of your band.
Yeah.
Are we not?
hey,
Are we
The name
not?
of your
Matt, the
toaster.
guy behind you, maybe get him to do some beeps and boops and see
Which
how he
one?
sounds as a
Which
toaster.
one?
We
right
need
behind
beeps
you,
and
both
boops.
of his
We need
arms are in
beeps
the air,
and boops.
directly behind you, 6 o'clock.
That guy's
Yeah.
super sexy.
See if he does beeps and boops.
Yeah.
Beeps.
Beep, 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 beep.
No, move on.
That was horrible. That was
First
the
of all,
worst.
first of all, dude, you
was
said
the
beeps
worst.
and boops, and all you did was beeps.
That was your one
You're
chance to
wasting
change
everyone's
your
Beards
station
of
in
Beards of
life.
Rage up here wants to
We
beep
have
and boop.
another beep boop beep
Here
boop.
we go.
No.
Wow, that was too Star Wars.
It's- yeah,
Too
it
Star
sounded
Wars.
like the
All right,
beginning of Lost in
Skrillex.
Space.
Shut up.
Skrillex. That was Skrillex.
I can't control the white guy in the hat because you know how it is with me and white people. But he might come back to you. Let's see how it goes. They want to fuck me. That's how it is with me and white people. Here's a guy right here. Here's a guy right here.
Beardo.
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 Beardo. Beard of Rage.
Beardo the
Beard of Rage.
Magnificent.
Wow, that's pretty good.
He's very, yeah,
That's pretty good, and he wants to fuck you.
All right, the
That's a
audience
double-
has voted you in
it's a double
as
whammy.
the role of Milton.
Look at him.
We have our
All right.
Milton.
Wow.
Milton, the
Yeah,
toaster.
congratulations, Milton.
Right here.
Yeah, now come over here and get a
Jesus,
911
911
operator.
operator.
Get a,
911 operator.
operator.
Sassy.
Who's a sassy lady?
I'm going to refuse to endorse Milton.
No, you just say how much you love Arthur.
There's a lady right there. She looks sassy.
What is a good phrase for
Judy
911
wants you to
operator?
go to the back.
Say,
She
911,
feels like
what's your
we're
problem?
discriminating against people who showed up late.
I do feel that way. You have to go to the
You
back.
know what?
She sounds just like
You're
Judy.
tardy for the party, people in the back. Have her
We
911.
should at
it.
least let her audition.
911, what's your emergency?
That's
Perfect.
That
That's
was
perfect.
pretty good, actually.
Yes.
good.
Yes.
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 Wait a minute. Let's just go for one or two other people in the
Oh,
back.
this is
But I did
bullshit.
think that
Let's
was great.
railroad her
It
through.
was a good start.
Adam Reed, she doesn't have a trusted traveler number in the back.
7.
911, what's your emergency?
Oh God!
Wait.
My previous answer.
Sorry, wonderful lady.
Sorry, previous
Because she
lady.
kind of sounds like she doesn't give
Wait,
a fuck
wait.
about what your emergency is.
That
She's
Yeah, you're a
doing
little-
enough.
you're a little too
911,
caring,
what's your
First Lady.
emergency? You know what? I just got
Shut
new
up.
jails. This shit is awesome.
That's what you
Sound
want
like
to
you
hear.
don't even like this show.
Come on up.
What's your name?
Supergirl. Come on.
Oh my
All
God, I
right,
love
here
it.
we go. Stand over now.
And
Go
you
over
can
to
go,
this guy.
yeah, go all
this
the way.
guy.
But hello,
Where's
Show this
sunshine.
guy.
Yay.
That was pretty.
Look at
that was
that.
pretty great. Look
I
at your
love her.
skirt.
Look at that.
She
Wow.
clearly does not care about your emergency.
I wish they really dressed like that.
And now,
all the 911
Aisha.
operators.
Yes.
Well, while we're
Lucky.
picking people to help us along, for a good staged reading, we normally have somebody to read the stage directions. And
Ooh,
since
yes.
all of us up here have roles, why don't put your hands down? Because instead, we've got TV superstar Christian Slater!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh shit!
It's true.
Oh shit!
Are you kidding me?
Oh shit!
Oh my God. Oh
I
man.
literally can't believe it.
Oh my
Wow.
God. It's the best.
What the fuck?
It's too much.
That's really him.
It's too much.
He likes
Guys, have you seen Christian's face on the side of the bus going by?
He
He's on a
owns all
big
those.
Have you
bus.
seen him in the bus?
Yeah, he's driving
He's
the bus.
in the bus naked. So,
Christian's on a big fat hit show called Mr. Robot. Do you guys know it?
Thank
He's
you
also
very
on a
much.
much bigger, much fatter, and much more hittier show called Archer. I don't know if you've heard of that.
I don't think that's
So,
true.
Yeah, I
think
feel like our
Mr.
show
Robot's bigger.
is definitely fattier
I don't know if it's
than
fattier.
Mr. Robot. Christian Slater, everybody. Give it up for Christian Slater.
Thank you.
The
There we
man of
go.
your dreams from
It's
the time you
happening.
started masturbating at 4.
Woo!
That was totally me too. Don't make eye contact when we talk about the fact that we masturbated to Christian Slater.
Hey, whoa. It was
too.
totally me too. Yeah. Oh my God.
You know what's funny, John?
I was just masturbating to anything. I didn't care.
I masturbate to thoughts of John masturbating to Christian.
Yes.
Oh.
Because I
go 2 jerks
telekinetically
deep.
controlled you.
I'm like Inception.
I
of
told you to
jerking off.
masturbate to him, so that your mom would yell at you.
Is this thing
That's
on?
actually the whole premise of Mr. Robot, just mind control and masturbation.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we
wait
got
for-
liquor coming here,
Oh
guys.
yeah,
Right.
well let's pass out some drinks first.
Yeah. Is everybody? Everybody can drink, right?
Great.
Is there a bar here? There's a bar, right? Everybody's.
Hey, did anybody get some
thanks.
sweet merch?
Well, shit. Here, take this.
Sweet.
Anybody?
Anybody?
Yeah, just take it easy. Just don't. Yeah. There you go. Good.
Of course.
That's the last one you're getting from me.
Oh my God, Christian Slater just gave you whiskey.
You should give
all right,
some.
so I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, right? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Okay.
It's happening.
All right.
So this
Are we doing this?
episode is called Vision Quest.
Which people might know by its more common term, the elevator episode.
Yeah, the elevator episode.
Yeah.
Why is this so difficult?
It's tricky, right?
There's wind.
Chris can
Yeah,
do
you
it.
got
Yeah.
lots
fighting
of
the
things in
elements.
your
Oh,
hands.
you're
Here, just help her get it up. Help her get it up.
Chris, help me.
There we
Good
go.
night.
Phrasing.
Phrasing. Sorry.
Phrasing.
This is the best night of my life.
I believe that.
Hey, you guys all gonna go with us to the after
Sorry.
party at Joe's Crab Shack over there?
I'm
Need to
gonna
sit-
get some lobster nachos.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the waiters and waitresses dance on our tables. It's fun.
What a great
So,
view of Joe's
We're
crowd shot.
starting because if we don't start, you guys are never gonna make it to whatever thing you're gonna do that makes you feel sorry about yourself tomorrow morning.
Like going to Joe's
Or the
Crab
thing
Shack.
that you wanted to go to that starts a little
Is our
after this
panel in the
thing.
morning?
We got time.
Or the line for Hall H. Yeah.
Who cares
What
about
the fuck
Bob's
is that
Burgers?
show? Fuck that
Seriously,
show.
Bob's Burgers.
All right.
Can suck it.
Suck a bag
Wait.
of cartoon
Wait, what
dicks.
happened?
Say that out loud.
Whoa, what happened? I
It's an
I wasn't
Emmy-
paying attention.
Emmy award-winning
Total
shit
joke.
show.
Were they talking
Total
shit
joke.
about Bob's
See this
Burgers?
song?
No.
Everybody loves Mr. Robot.
No.
Dear-
Everybody does love Mr. Robot.
Yeah, well,
Dear Christian Slater, please start the show.
Okay. Archer, right?
As far as we know.
Vision Quest, written by Adam Rees.
second draft.
It's too windy.
Second draft. You guys don't even get the final
Exterior
draft.
headquarters, morning.
Jeez, LaRue, can you believe this? A mandatory meeting at 7 a.m.? Wonder what crawled up her butt.
Ugh, there's no telling. Our bodies are a swarm with microscopic organisms, Pam. Literally a swarm.
Wait, what? What have you heard?
About the staff meeting?
Oh, right. Yes. Never mind.
Then may I suggest we get up there so we don't have to find out what grave consequences means?
It means that you have to.
In the context of her memo.
Jesus, what's up his butt?
I think the important thing now is that we don't start any sort of panic.
We hear the gurn sound, the dryer elevator as it opens up.
Hurry up, you ding-dongs.
Wait. I'm coming.
Oh, Jesus.
Hurry it up.
Come on.
Keep your filthy
I'm out.
panties on.
One step ahead of you. Or am I?
Interior elevator. Audio note, very soft music is playing and will play throughout show.
So, wait, is Archer blowing this off?
No, hold the door.
I am. It's not doing anything.
Damn it, Ray, hold the frickin' door.
Oh my God! It's maximum overdrive all over again. Oh, good, you made it.
Look, Ray, one is red and one is green. What are you, colorblind?
I am actually.
Typical.
Of what?
So, does anybody have any idea what this meeting is about?
Well, if I know Ms. Archer, it's...
Bat bugs.
Wait, what?
No, not what I was going to say.
That's a figure of speech.
They all are.
Hey, will you quit yelling?
Will you?
Yes.
Hey!
Remain calm. Do not panic.
No one's panicking, Krieger.
Only because they haven't hatched yet.
Who?
What?
What hasn't hatched?
What? Quit yelling!
Krieger, what hasn't hatched?
I've said too much.
Krieger, I swear to God!
Kermunch! With an extremely sudden lurch and the sound of crunching metal, the elevator extremely, suddenly crunches to a halt. Very startled reactions to this.
Remain calm.
Grr! They are
not-
silenced by a deep creaking of metal overhead.
Now remain calm. Do not panic.
Krieger, shut up.
Archer starts repeatedly punching the open door button.
See, it's broken.
Ray,
Archer?
hang on. Hey, Cyril, give me a hand here.
Archer, Gillette, and Cyril all put their fingers, both hands for each, into the door crack and start pulling them apart.
Lana!
What?
You should be doing this.
You know...
Skunk! The doors finally give way and slide open about a foot or so to reveal a wall of dark gray cinder blocks.
Oh my God.
Disappointment.
You work in a coal mine?
Bag of dicks.
Carol, shut up.
You're not my coal man foreman!
Hey, guys.
Lana points toward the floor, and we see that there is about 8 inches or so below the cinder blocks where we can see the very top of the exterior set of elevator doors, i.e. the doors that would open
That's
onto...
just great writing. I just want to pop in there. That's awful. I'm sorry, Christian.
No, I'm getting through it here. Skrink! The exterior elevator doors slide open a foot or so.
Shit.
Page 6.
So windy.
It's really windy.
What is it?
It's really
What
windy
is
in
it?
this elevator.
I'm ad-libbing about things.
This elevator's windy.
What is happening? I can't
So
keep
much
my-
air.
Damn it. Well, thanks to Ray, who's let's just all assume broke the elevator somehow. We're stuck at the top.
Another ominous creak from above the elevator car.
Yes.
I hope.
Title sequence.
Ah.
Ding, 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 ding.
This is the theme song that everybody. When they put me in the opening credits, then everybody started bitching that I ruined the theme song.
You did. You really
Sorry.
did. You ruined a lot of things, Lucky, but it's
Sorry.
okay. It's why we
I know,
love you.
right? I've ruined so many things in my life, but the theme song is not one of them.
Matt's wedding.
Act 1.
Penis size.
Act
You
one.
ruined
I
that.
ruined penis size.
You totally ruined penis size.
Hello?
Stop it. No one else can hear you. Because no one else is here yet.
Lana presses buttons on her cell phone.
Not that other people actually work here.
Wait, what do you mean? Where'd they go?
Remember when the agency shut down and we spent an entire year as coke dealers?
Fuck yeah.
Well, what? So people just quit?
And on the subject of things that just don't work here anymore, my motherfucking phone.
You and your phone.
You're right. Mine doesn't work.
Ad
either.
lib
Bag of
about my
digital
phone
dicks.
not
It's
working.
fine. I have one bar. Put
Ad
it in your
lib,
mouth.
ad lib.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
phones
you're
are
not going to
great.
get a signal. I installed an RF jammer on the roof.
Womp womp.
Of the building?
No, the elevator.
What? Come on. And for what possible reason, you prick?
So people would quit staring at their phones and talk to each other.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
I'm nice. I'm weird, but I'm nice.
A good
All
beat.
right. Well,
A good
let's
beat.
just fucking open the door.
1, 2, 3, go herd!
Gillette being held around the thighs by Pam as he tries to push open the trapdoor in the elevator ceiling.
Trapdoor, Ray. Open the trapdoor.
He can't.
What? Oh my God, Cyril, please. I am way stronger than you. That being said, this thing is stuck.
It's not stuck. It's locked from the outside.
Wait, what?
Pam lets go of Gillette.
It's not for stranded passengers to get out. It's for rescue crews to get in. The last thing they want is people crawling around on top of a malfunctioning elevator car.
Big elevator.
Hello.
Big elevator.
Not a thing.
Did I skip a page?
Not a thing.
John missed a
didn't
line.
say his line.
Oh, I
John
didn't.
missed a line.
John.
No one's laughing.
Bottom of page
That's
8.
a
It was the
funny
wind.
line.
Who cares about that line now?
It's a
Big.
key
Say it
line.
again.
Big elevator.
Who
No,
is-
you say yours, John.
Oh my God. Who is they?
Big elevator.
Makes so much more sense now, right? Guys, it's not a thing. And why do you know so much about elevators?
I don't know. It's a hobby. I guess I've always been fascinated by them.
Beat. I'm reading every word.
You're on fire, by the way.
I honestly have no response to that.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I bet the top of the car smashed right into the motor, so.
Yeesh. I hope the radio jammer's okay.
Thunk, bonk, dink, donk, conk, thunk. Krieger is pelted with phones.
Thanks, Krieger. I think we all needed that.
And besides, we don't need cell phones. We have a.
Elevator phone. Cyril, try that.
I am if you'd shut up. Ugh, this phone is actually sticky.
Yeah, mine at home gets bad sticky.
Oh, God. In your vagina.
Tell me
man.
more.
A
gonna
bowl
Oh.
of sperm,
Oh, look, I'm
essentially,
getting hit
is
by
what you're
phones up
saying.
there.
Yeah, the old
Nice.
style one that you
Super
stick up
jizzy.
there. That's
Super
awful.
jizzy. All right.
Oh, my God.
And since when are you elevator boss?
Birth?
And it's dead.
Typical.
Okay, Ray, interface.
I'm sorry?
With the controls. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Come on, cyborg. R2D2 it.
R2D2.
Yeah, probe around in there and whatever. Shut down the tractor beam.
With what? My penis?
However you normally do it.
I don't normally do it.
I know, but this is a fucking emergency.
Hey! Hey!
Cheryl Carroll kneels back down by the small opening.
Damn it, Carol, there's nobody.
Shut up, stupid! It's Milton!
Beep, burp, beep, 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 burp, beep, beep, beep,
You're
burp,
on fire!
Woo!
Let's give it up.
Nice.
Give it up for
Go get
Milton.
help, boys.
Nice. Very
Go
nice.
get help.
Very
Yeah.
nice,
Go get
Beard
help.
of Rage.
That was awesome.
You can do
beep,
it.
burp,
Yes. There's no time. There's no time. Go get help.
beep, burp, burp.
Get help. How? It's a toaster.
Well, at the very least, maybe he'll bring back toast.
And speaking of toast, I don't know about you guys, but I need any room.
They turn to see Pam scarfing down her bear claw.
Ow, ow, no, no,
Keep scarfing.
no, no. Ow,
Yum, yum, yum.
nom, 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 nom.
You will know.
Oh,
Put it in my mouth.
No.
Shit.
That's why I'm
drink.
holding
It's
mine
okay.
in my hand.
So I drank mine
Okay,
really
where are we
quickly.
at? Where?
Are there any young people
Oh.
here? Too
Get your own goddamn bear claw.
Cyril, what is that, a bagel?
No, get off. It's just napkins.
Then let me see him.
All right, guys, let's just take it down.
Shut
and
up!
go.
We're all gonna starve.
This triggers a yelling and grabbing match. The have-nots trying to grab food and or drink from the have.
Amazing.
Blam!
Away from it.
Archer fires a deafening gunshot into the ceiling.
Oh, Jesus. That's uncalled for, guys. That's really
What's wrong with you? Asshole.
Jesus.
Really hurt.
You
It's like
prick.
Lucky's whistle.
Sorry, I was told to
I'm
do it.
sorry. Seriously. I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize for doing
Archer,
that.
if you do that again, I will
I
fucking
swear to God, I won't do it again.
Don't.
Better not.
Okay, good.
End
Thank you for
you.
listening.
Thanks for
for
listening.
once.
For
That
once.
being said,
Etc.
I swear to God, I will do it again.
They all narrow their eyes at Archer for just a beat, and we end Act 1.
Commercial.
Yeah.
We did that together, guys.
Let's take a break.
Stop
Teamwork.
it,
Teamwork
everyone.
Somebody-
makes the dream
Somebody do an Old Spice commercial, quick.
I was gonna say Old Spice.
The music's still
Use
going.
I'm a black
Spice.
man.
Use Old Spice.
I smell excellent. You want to
Spice.
fuck me?
Old Spice.
Buy Old Spice.
Old Spice.
Nice. Really good rendition of Old Spice.
It was good, right?
Hey, have you smelled my nutsack? It
yeah.
smells like Old Spice.
Yes.
But like Tarragon, that's been
No,
in my
it doesn't.
cupboard
You know
for
what my
about 8 years.
nutsack smells like?
Guys.
Your dreams.
Guys.
Act 2. Interior elevator.
Asshole.
Ray, shut up. Cyril, let's get that sweater vest off, buddy.
I'm sorry.
I know, but nobody makes you wear them.
But why do you want it?
As like a tablecloth or whatever. We're all going to put our food and drink in the middle, and then I'll be in charge of rationing it out.
Way,
You're not in
Archer.
charge of the food.
Not a food boss.
Because I've been lost at sea.
B.
I was lost at sea, Lana, and we had to ration the food and water. Well, we should have. I actually ate it all while the other guy was sleeping.
So that's
That's why
exactly
you should be
why
in charge of the
you
food.
should be in charge of the
If
food.
anything, that proves my point. People like me are exactly why we have to ration our food and water.
People like you who?
The strong like me and you and Pam, who will naturally prey on the weak, like the rest of them.
Maybe we should pull it together. We don't know how long we're going to be in here.
Yeah, give it up, weakie.
Archer pulls out a silver flask from inside his suit jacket.
Pam, shut up. I'll start. Here's maybe 6 ounces of bourbon. If Cyril would hurry it up already.
For the love of God, will you... Wait. How is this supposed to work?
It puts the vest on the floor. We put food and drink on the vest. Yeah, tuck it.
It was.
Yeah,
It's been
but-
tucked for hours.
Tuck that dick.
It's inside of me.
Tuck
Yeah,
it.
but where on the floor?
Yeah, but where on the floor?
There's no room.
It'll all get kicked over.
Okay, so we tie the vest into like a little pouch.
For
And
God's sake, man, it has no sleeves.
Plus, the food will just fall out of the neck hole.
all right, well then it's official. The sweater vest is literally good for nothing.
Hey, you know what?
Besides how to dress like an adult.
That's the only thing you do like an adult.
Yeah, totally. I hope I don't start crying later when I'm driving an automobile to or from a bar.
After having sex with a prostitute.
Which is the most adult thing a person could possibly do, Cyril.
I like him in vests.
Me too.
Yeah, kind of works for him.
Oh, thank you, ladies. That's
No, shut up. I need to think.
About what? Look, this isn't that hard, people. We've got a bagel, 4 coffees, a quart of beer.
A quart? That's a foudish, shout it.
Thanks, Omar. And on top of that, we've got, I'm guessing, 2 flasks of bourbon.
I didn't know if I'd have time for lunch.
And Krieger, coffee,
No.
tea?
No.
Wait, what is it? Soup?
Beat.
I'd like to pop in here and add that there's a thermos.
Yeah, he's got it in his hand up in the picture there, Adam.
He's holding a thermos.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Define soup.
Oh, come on. What's in there? Is it urine?
Oh my
Please.
God,
Gross.
Krieger.
Would it be safe to say nobody here wants to eat what's in your thermos?
Sweet Jesus God, I would hope so.
Ugh. All right, so how about we all agree to hold on to our food and drinks for now, if for no other reason than that.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Pam. Jesus.
Pam,
all right.
stop doing that. Pam,
in the
stop
club
it.
getting
Ooh,
tipsy.
man.
Burp.
Oh, God.
Not how it
That was
played
not
on the
just
show.
bear claw. What else did you eat for breakfast?
Linguine and clam sauce.
You're
Oh my
like
God.
a fucking pimp.
Dinner 3 weeks
Like
ago.
a pimp.
But I don't know about those clams, though.
Look, as I was saying before you, Pam, drank 1/3 of a gallon of malt liquor, maybe we shouldn't eat or drink too much because... Yes, Pam.
I have to pee.
Damn it.
Come on.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, of course you do. 40-ounce pee. That's what I was trying to say.
Well, I'm not a freaking mind reader.
Yeah, in her defense, you didn't finish.
Yeah.
Pam, shut up.
Oh, yes, I have a line and I'm going to say it. I have an idea.
Okay, wait. This does it have anything to do with our current situation?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
We're elevator?
The idea, not our current situation.
No, I'm not a freaking mind reader! Oh my god, what if I am?
Then I'd guess you'd know what we're all thinking right now, this very minute.
Okay. You want to drink. You want to lecture us. You want more bear claws. You want to smoke. You want to masturbate. And you're scared we'll figure out you're actually just a Krieger clone. Oh my god!
What? That's crazy. I couldn't be one of those.
That's all just common sense.
How is it common sense that she thinks I want to masturbate?
Come on, Cyril. For most of us, she just rattled off our obvious addictions.
Now, wait a minute. I am not addicted to lecturing people.
Oh my God.
Number one network note.
All right. And what are you laughing at, Stroker Ace?
I am not addicted to masturbating.
Cyril, come on. Hand on the Bible, lie detector gun to your head. You don't want to masturbate right now.
A beat as they all turn and look at Cyril.
Not in this elevator.
Archer pulls out his flask, starts unscrewing the top.
Well, I want to drink, so...
And I want to smoke, so...
So Cyril ought to be able to beat off.
Pam, shut up.
Well, we tried.
And just where exactly were you hoping to smoke that cigarette?
Magnum PI's house, but since I'm stuck in here with you people...
Thwack! With one mannish hand, Lana swats both the Zippo and the cigarette out of Gillette's hand and mouth, simultaneously.
What the shit, woman?
The shit is I am breastfeeding, so you will not smoke in this elevator.
You want to bet?
Do you?
They're both addicted to gambling.
And you are a regular Sylvia Brown.
I also have extreme claustrophobia.
Cyril, try to rub one out.
I do not want to masturbate.
Oh, for not even watching that?
Hey, guys, come on. Hey.
Shh, click. We hear the Walther being cocked loudly, and Lana and Gillette instantly freeze and look up, and we reveal Archer holding the Walther again. He takes a big swig from the flask.
I'm serious. I cannot stress this enough. You do not want tinnitus.
Lana and Gillette disentangle from each other, straighten up.
How about cirrhosis?
Probably not that either. Now then, Carol, you had an idea?
Are you a mind reader too?
No, you told us that you had one.
What? Oh, right, yes. Okay, we all jump up and down at the same time to unjam this stupid thing, and then it plummets down into the basement, and we boing into that giant spring at the bottom of the elevator shaft, and we are safe.
Beat.
So, suicide pact, an oldie but a goodie. Should we vote? Who's in?
Hang on.
No, that works. I've heard about people doing that.
You just want an excuse to wet your pants.
I don't need an excuse.
Yeah, what is this, Soviet Russia?
Wait, are you seriously asking?
I mean...
Krieger, what's the deal? Would that really work?
What? You're asking the guy with a thermos full of human being soup?
That's not even... What is this? Soviet Russia?
Right?
Oh my God.
Cyril, shut up.
You shut up.
Krieger, would that work?
Maybe?
Oh,
See, it's a great idea.
I think it would work.
Look, first of all, there's no giant spring at the bottom. It's a hydraulic buffer. But you don't want to be in the elevator when it slams into it.
No, but at the last second, you just jump up in the air.
How would you know when to jump?
Because you'd give me a lecture on it.
Burn!
Ray!
She burned her.
I know, but...
Come on, shut up, because here's the thing.
Safety brakes. That's actually what Elisha Otis invented. Not the
Elisha.
elevator itself, but the safety brakes to stop it. Too bad they couldn't stop diphtheria.
So wait. Would the brakes stop us?
Maybe?
I'll take maybe.
No, I don't think that's good enough.
I don't know if they were damaged in the crash.
Crash. Okay, but what's the worst case?
Worst case is we die.
Ooh, impaled on your boner.
I do not have an erection.
Well, maybe not now, but say you get a severe head injury on impact.
Boom! Priapism.
Meanwhile, your
Google
bodies
it.
are smashing around in here like crash dummies until one at a time you are each impaled on my priapic erection.
Yeah.
Like meat at a Brazilian steakhouse.
Please don't talk about food.
Yeah, I'm figuratively starving.
For meat or Cyril's priapism?
Both.
I can't take it. I'm smoking.
Ray!
Ow! Get your foot off my lighter.
Ray, I'm fucking serious.
God damn it, I will put my mouth right up next to the hole and blow into it.
Fine.
Wait a minute.
Well, then I'm peeing.
Where?
I think I can get it all back in here.
No, you cannot.
Wait a minute, everybody stop.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Come
What are you
on,
doing?
see if she can get it
Two
in there.
things. One, I really think we need to have a serious talk about getting phrasing back in the mix.
Yes, played that
God,
so,
no.
so many times.
Fine, whatever. No more phrasing.
What was thing 2?
Oh, nothing. I'm just having a stroke.
No, you're not. It's Milton. He came back.
The sound of a super soaker being sprayed all over the floor.
What the? God damn it, Pam!
Oh my God!
Jesus.
Oh, so much pee. So much pee.
God damn.
Oh, I mean,
The horror.
And Act 2.
yeah.
The horror.
This is rough.
Thank you.
Really
It
good.
was really just
Really great,
Judy's.
Judy.
That was
Thank
Judy's
you.
act, really.
Great, Judy.
I feel like I really shined in Act 2.
I feel
I
like
think
you
that was
did.
your
I
act.
feel like
I'm
you
dead?
really did.
Is this where the Mike's Hard Lemonade commercial happens?
Yeah.
Thank you, I did.
No, this is
I
the one
shined.
where the apple. What's that apple thing where you get hit in the face with an apple?
That's
Red's Apple
Nickelodeon.
Ale.
Red's Apple Ale.
I don't
Cider.
know. Oh, yeah, that. Right. I don't know. I've just been drinking this all night. What is it? Maker's Mark. Okay. Act 3.
Is that the
Act 3.
Okay.
Christian.
What's another ad that we could have? What would be an actual ad that would air during Archer?
Trident.
Is it though? Is it though?
I don't know. That's the gum I buy.
Friday?
Axe body spray.
Oh my
for when
God.
you're only
Did
14,
you just
but
advertise-
you want to smell like
Do you have
you're
a contract
15.
with Trident? Did you just?
No, but I want one.
Look, people are already
might-
leaving the show.
Yeah,
Okay,
get out.
sorry.
Act
Get
3.
out.
I'm an
Nobody
orbit. I don't
wants
know. What do you
you.
like? Okay, let's start Act 3.
Okay, Act 3, Act
Don't
3,
leave. We're
Act 3.
almost done. I swear to God.
There's like
Everybody
40 more pages.
Screaming
No,
about
we're
Pam's
27
pee
minutes, only
fiasco.
36.
Oh,
Come on,
Pam.
Pam.
This is a fiasco of
And it
Mom,
stinks.
Get it!
So
Get
much
it before
urine.
it gets on me.
Interior elevator.
With what? There's nothing to get it with.
Aha, maybe it is good for something.
Archer pulls up Cyril's sweater vest from somewhere and holds it up with both hands, but Cyril grabs it, starts pulling it.
Are you crazy? That is cashmere.
Oh my God, sorry.
Wait, so it's non-absorbent?
Lana, it's cashmere. There are rules.
Archer lets go of the sweater vest, pats Cyril on the arm.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh,
What?
what's
Damn
wrong with
it.
you? Come on.
I guess we can go ahead and use my suit pants.
You can just say pants.
Pam, wet your pants.
God, still basically everywhere, and if it gets on my suede boots, I swear to God.
Jeez.
With one motion, Pam shucks off her belt and skirt. Yes. And as we hear the former thunk on the floor.
So much vagina.
Oh,
so much
fuck.
vagina.
Wow,
it's
Cannot
really
unsee.
smells.
Hey, look at Pam's butt on the screen.
That stank.
Oh, God.
That's
it's like,
so stank.
Actual
like the
size.
eye
That's
of
actual size.
Sauron. I can't stop looking at it. I might turn to stone. Why aren't you wearing underwear?
What? Serious shit. Did Red Dawn happen and nobody told me about it?
Oh,
Oh, man.
Good luck.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to try it.
Try it.
Nitekli.
Yeah, that was
Adam, this is the part. No,
Is this
actually, you're
Korean?
never there.
Is that
Matt,
Don't look at me.
This is the part where you tell me how to say it.
I think that means seriously in Russian. Nitakli.
Nitakli.
Oh, so this is the
Very
first Red Dawn.
Pam
not the
raises her
second Red
arms and
Dawn.
starts doing a weird
Technically.
hula hoop like dance, complete with arms bent, hands raised, as her foot smooshes her skirt and underwear around below.
There. Happy?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
hey, over there too, because if it gets on these boots, I will not be responsible for my actions.
Right? Isn't it just so liberating?
Hey, what's Milton doing?
What are you? He's making toast.
I want to see.
Well, too bad. It's in the hole. I'm in the hole.
It's all in the hole.
Stop torturing me.
Stop torturing me.
Oh, Ray, take a picture of him.
Where's my stupid phone?
In Soviet Russia. Pam, toaster, take picture of you.
That is a great Russian accent.
Thanks.
is
I'm real
terrible.
good at accents.
Everything
Dude,
was
that
bad.
doesn't even make sense.
It really
It totally
Yeah,
does.
it
No,
It
it
does.
doesn't.
The
I saw
KGB
the
bugs your
submarine.
apartment. They put a
Just
camera
let's-
in.
Yeah. All right, Jesus Christ.
Holy shit!
What?
I got a signal.
I'm happy
Oh, that's
to
great. That's
hear
good.
this.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I got like half a bar.
Call 911. Call 911.
In Soviet Russia.
Pam, stop it.
Yes, no.
Yeah, seriously.
911. What is your emergency?
Hello?
Very good.
Can you hear me?
Hello? I can barely hear you.
I'm trapped in an elevator.
I'm sorry. You said you're trapped in an elevator?
There's a helicopter.
Yes!
She can't hear us.
Ma'am, you have no call to get snippy with me.
Ma'am.
And being stuck in an elevator is not an emergency.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
You
Of
don't
course
even know.
it is.
So I suggest you call your super.
No, 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 no.
Dial tone.
Ah!
Okay, call back and tell her Carol's got crippling claustrophobia.
Wait, what?
Go!
Ow!
Oh, God.
Ow, that scream hurt.
Shut up!
Too much.
Damn
Too much.
it!
911 operator, what is your emergency?
Oh my God, I'm stuck in an elevator.
Ma'am, pranking 911 is a felony.
I'm not a woman.
I am blocking this number.
No, 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 no.
Dial tone.
Ah!
Ma'am. Oh my God. We need this too.
We do, kind of.
She
Now-
sounds like a
Plus,
person.
plus you're,
Such a
plus you're
girly.
covered in piss.
Ray! Ray, call Mallory.
Mallory. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Wait. Call who?
Mallory, I bet she's downstairs. She can call an elevator repair guy.
Oh my God, that's a great idea. We should have done
Yeah,
this 21
hang
minutes
on.
ago.
Ray?
Hang on!
I'm saying hang on.
Hang on. What are you, deaf?
What are you, colorblind?
Whoa! Dude, we already established that earlier.
Way
In
too
a
far,
pro.
bro.
Too soon.
Yeah, inappropriate.
She said, flapping her wildly unkempt vagina at her coworkers.
Oh, please, you've all seen it.
Wait a minute. Oh my God, we actually have.
Yeah.
And yours.
Wait a minute. Cheryl and Krieger haven't.
I mean, well, maybe not in person. but, I mean-
Stop talking.
Everybody stop talking. I'm trying to make a phone call.
Boop. Gillette hits a button.
No.
We hear a phone call ringing on the other end of the line, and we hear an actual phone ringing here. Everybody turns and looks at the door to the elevator phone as bring. Then they look at Archer with murder in their hearts beat.
I'm not here.
Cyril reaches over, opens the little door, lifts the receiver from its cradle, and holds it up for us to hear what sounds like, complete with cheesy 80s synth guitar and laser sound effects, a low-budget, local market TV commercial.
Are you tired of constantly getting stuck in elevators? Do you wish there was any way not to keep getting constantly stuck in elevators? Well, wish and be tired no longer with...
That was Milton.
Interior, Popeye Suds and Duds, continuous.
bop, meep, moop, bop.
We should just read for Mallory.
Yeah,
Yeah. Not
who's
here.
gonna read
Just
for
read for
Mallory?
Mal- What? Oh my God! It's Jessica Walter.
Would I not show up?
Oh my God! She made it after all.
Mallory whistles almost cheerfully as she walks up to the large dryer elevator. She punches whatever button she should, but nothing happens.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
She punches the button a few more times, but then gives up.
Typical.
And then roots around in her purse for a moment, pulls out a key, inserts the key. Grrrn, the sound of an elevator on the move.
Humph.
Squeeze the dryer part of it opening up to reveal the elevator doors behind, which now open with a grumble.
What in the name of God do you people think you're doing?
Was there not a staff meeting?
Well, there was. I blocked out the entire morning for us all to do a team-building exercise together.
Well, that's mostly
why is
what
the fuck is
I
going
knew we
on?
didn't
That's
wanna-
stupid.
Nobody does that.
You got the elevator stuck on purpose.
No, that's diabolical. What are you talking about?
Trapping us in here like
Piss-covered
Ocelots!
animals.
this was the team building exercise.
What are you? No, it wasn't. We were going to watch Vision Quest.
Huh? Thank you, guys. Thanks.
Thank you. Give it
Let's
up
hear for
for
volunteers.
Now take
Here you guys.
Christian Slater. Can we get Christian back up here?
See a
Christian
clone boat
Slater.
sticker.
Christian Slater.
We got to get a seat for.
No, yeah, Jessica.
We
sit
need
down.
another chair.
No. Don't be polite.
Here,
Christian.
everybody
You
move
sit.
down. I'll stand here.
You sit, Jessica. You stand.
Everybody move down one.
Don't be polite. Sit
Age
down.
before beauty.
Everybody move down one.
Yeah, we will. Christian, just sit
Oh.
there, and we'll all scoot one over. Are you sure? Okay,
I'll just stand right behind you guys.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Sit there, sweetheart.
Stand
That's
right
fine.
behind me.
Christian, sit there.
I'm causing
Christian, sit
problems.
there. Christian.
Guys, I'm coming.
The
Christian, just
well-oiled
go.
machine.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Five full rehearsals.
Wait, I don't. Oh my God.
We've been rehearsing
She
for
spilled
got
her
this
bourbon
down.
on the
I
chair.
spilled the bourbon in my mouth.
Oh my
John.
God, it's all wet.
All right, so now what happens?
my whole
Q&A,
outfit.
What does
right?
happen
Yeah, we're going to do
now?
a Q&A now.
Let's do a
Q&A now.
Q&A.
Question and answer.
There's going to be a little T&A at the Q&A.
No,
There goes,
there's not going to be any TNA unless you want to see
show,
Lucky
I will
Chess.
show.
Yeah.
there goes
I will
Captain
show
Rub
my
Each
tits.
Others.
Guys,
Rub each other's.
we're going to do a Q&A now, but one thing I want to say is that I want to tell a tiny story. It's like 30 seconds long.
Lies.
Yeah, it's lies. They're all lies. We haven't done an Archer Live in like 2 years. And
For good reason.
Yeah.
So for very good reason.
Now
as
you all
can
know
tell
why.
Now that you see what happens.
Yeah.
But
People hate
as
it.
you guys know, we don't record the show together. We all, well, maybe you don't know this. We all go into the booth on our own. 3 of us live in New York, 3 of us live in
Bangkok.
LA, and 3 of us live in Atlanta, and we rarely see each other. And Comic-Con is one of the only times when we're together as a cast. And we're very lucky because we love this show and we love each other. And for the most part, when we see each other, we start drinking like at an accelerated pace, and then it turns into like a kind of a drunken, like a basket of puppies, and there's a lot of hugging, and sometimes someone slips into somebody else, but it's not really intentional. It's not intentional. It's just out of love. But
Oh, it's intentional.
well, it's always intentional with you, Lucky. But we did one show. We did it. What was the show where you brought the person back? I think it was like Nashville, maybe.
Yeah.
And because in some of the other Archer Lives, like, people come and they dress as characters, and we pull them out of the audience to play the characters they're dressed as. And we had one lady who was dressed as Pam, and we brought her backstage, and Lucky was kind of helping her kind of get more dressed as Pam.
Yeah.
And she looked at him and she went, "Is it always this fucked up?" And then Lucky leaned in and said, Yup. So this is
Very
probably
true.
the most together we've ever been.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was the
Yeah,
cleanest the show has ever gone.
Tried to keep
Typically,
it on
no one
track.
knows
I
what's
tried.
going on. We start
Christian
crying.
Slater.
I would
someone
like to
makes,
thank
a
the
vagina
guiding
shape,
hand of Christian
so-
Slater.
Yeah,
as
I did
well.
my best. I tried to rein him
The
in.
hand on the tiller.
Yeah.
If
Keeping us
only we
in
can
line.
afford him on tour.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It
you.
was an
So,
honor.
will we do questions? Will we try questions?
Yeah,
let's
we
do
should
some questions.
Yeah, Captain back there. How are we
Hey
gonna
there.
handle
Yeah,
that?
we got
Captain
Captain, we got
Topper
Casey back
Bottoms
there
of the
too, also has
USS
a
Rough Trade.
Oh my God.
Mike.
His pants are tight and his
Casey
hole
Willis
is tighter.
But his heart
is
is
over there
open.
with another mic.
Dick is
Uh,
tiny.
So if you have a question, just raise your hand. Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
No,
it,
if you have
Phil.
a question, do a handstand. So
Don't be
we can see
pussy.
your
Don't be
feet,
pussies,
and
guys.
then we
Come
will
on.
Call on you.
Hey, guy dressed up with bunny ears back there. I see you. I see you. Yeah. Oh, who
yeah,
you fucking
yeah.
looking at, bro? There's only one of you.
He's the only one lit up.
You're looking at your other friend, but you've got the big ears, and he's
apparently.
got the baby ears, and I only see big ears.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to read through the episode again.
Yeah.
Nobody
Someone
wants
has to have
that.
One more
Not
time.
one question.
I see a question.
Hands
How
here.
could nobody come
Hands
here
there.
there's
without a
plenty.
question?
Hands everywhere.
Another question.
Beard of Rage has got a question.
I-
Come
Casey
on.
and Matt, do your
question, I have a
goddamn
question.
jobs, man.
I was wondering.
Matt, give somebody the microphone.
Little hustle in that.
something.
Little hustle, Casey. We're
Say
dying up
something
here.
into it.
It's actually really wet up here.
Can
so
you
I
sing
don't want to
something
run.
from
That's my
Outlaw
vagina.
Country for us?
Outlaw Country!
Is that really all you had to say?
That was good.
She asked a
Okay, I
question.
think I have a
Did you
legitimate
ask a question?
question over here.
That's
Oh,
an
Casey's
awesome
here.
thing
Here we
to
go.
say.
That's perfectly
Was that a
legitimate.
question, though?
Yeah, we got one on the right.
Technically, it's not a
Why
question.
do you hate me?
I-
Most
Here we go.
fortune cookies are not filled with fortunes. They're filled with like sayings.
Yeah,
And
it's
that
like-
is something that really irritates me. It's an IPA. It's extra alcohol.
I think she asked for you to say something from Outlaw Country.
Yeah, yeah.
Or that phrase exactly.
God,
Yeah,
that's
sing
delicious.
sing all those songs you sang on that
It's
album.
actually called Delicious IPA. Fulfilling its
All right, we got another
Sorry.
question.
in my mouth.
So I have two quick questions. The first one is, do you guys want to come over to my house tonight with my friends and hang out?
Yes.
100% yes.
So sweet.
Do
How
you
big
have
is your
a
house?
snake as a pet?
That's
if you have a
adorable.
pet
John
snake,
hates
I'm there.
people, so
Yeah.
it's never gonna happen.
I
but
do have a
yeah.
snake as a pet, but you have to come over first and find out.
I've fallen
Does
for that one
anybody
before.
notice that
Yeah.
snakes smell very specific?
I am a
'cause-
golden
I'm not.
What do they
That's not a
smell like?
metaphor for penises, guy. I'm
Anyone?
serious.
No,
Like
okay.
snakes have a smell.
No,
What do
but
they?
my,
What do they smell like?
I don't know.
What,
Snakes.
what kind of
Ball
snake
sweat.
do you have?
Ball sweat. That's what they smell like.
I do actually have a real question, though.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
real question is, if you couldn't play the character that you currently portray, like, who would you want to play on the show and
Pam.
why?
Gillette.
Oh.
Pam. Lana. Pam.
Pam.
Everybody
Archer.
wants to be
No
Pam.
offense.
I don't
Pam.
take it. I don't take it seriously. I don't. I feel like people. Do people ever ask you guys like, would you dress up as your own character? And you're like, why is my life so fucking empty that I'm going out dressed as a character? I play on
No one's
No,
ever
wait,
asked
who
Am
would
I
you
at the
rather
Trader
be than
Joe's in a
Krieger?
miniskirt
Nobody.
with Tech Nines?
You would only
like,
be
Yeah.
Krieger.
I would
why are
only
you
be
guys
Krieger.
out
They
of?
Her
do
out.
that because they
Why are
want
you?
you to
Why are you
dress
guys
up.
out of?
Now, Amber,
Yes.
Out of speculoos butter
I-
Yes.
I
yes,
see
you
it.
sir.
have your druthers of any
Yep.
I'm
character.
better
Yep.
at this than
Who would you be?
I'd probably want to be Archer, actually.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be you, Amber.
Yeah, well, it's
Chris?
because Pam's pretty great.
I'd be
the
Gillette.
grass is always
Yeah,
greener.
Gillette's
I
another
would
great
be
character.
Yeah, he's a
Cyril.
great character.
Yeah.
Miss Judy?
I said Pam.
Pam?
I said Pam.
I'd
Pam?
like to be Pam. I'd also like to be Pam.
In real life.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
easy enough.
Stop being a vegan then. You're gonna have to lose that.
John, who
veganism.
would you rather
I'm
be
not a
than Archer?
vegan.
Who would I rather be? Mallory. I'd rather be Mallory.
That'd be
I was going to say I want to be Archer.
Oh
so
yeah, that's why.
Guys,
That's how-
just get a room.
So can
You
we
know
do
what?
an episode like that? Where
I
we
would
all
like
do who
to
we
switch
want
them
to?
up.
Full
Yeah.
complex.
I would like to change my answer from I would only play Krieger to I would play Slater.
Oh, yeah.
Slater's good. Slater's
Yeah.
really good.
Slater is good.
Well,
That's
we
a
already
badass
have
character.
Slater.
Yeah, too bad.
We
Christian,
got
what
him.
would
Yeah, I
you
know.
be if you could?
So we're gonna
Wow.
we're gonna change
The
Christian
toaster.
Slater
Yeah,
for
I
you.
know.
Toaster
Yeah.
milk.
What would
Okay.
you be?
That's a
Oh,
money
yeah.
maker.
He's never seen the show.
He doesn't even actually
I don't
know
even
why
know
he's
what's going
here.
on. Yeah.
We just clipped his takes in from old recordings that we stole
Of other
from
projects.
movies.
That, yeah.
All the phonemes and we
From
cobbled
the
them
Slater
together.
app.
That's right.
The Slater app.
Slater
We
app.
Slaterized it.
Yeah.
No,
By
I'd
the
be
way, you should
Lana
create
because
a
I
Slater
like the
Slater
I like
will-
the outfit. It is
Oh,
it is a
nice.
highlight.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the
Thank
Oh,
outfit.
the outfit is great.
The
Wait,
outfit
let's
is
just
awesome.
talk
It's comfortable,
offline
it's
about how
wool,
to
it
make a Slater
breathes.
app. Is there not a Slater app?
Oh my
no
God.
Slater
yeah,
app.
just
Yeah.
Slater will say anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Slaterizer.
Gotta invent that.
Christian, how did you end up on the show?
What happened,
Good
bro?
question.
What happened to you?
Why'd you say yes?
Why would you say yes?
Yeah.
Why did you say yes?
Well, I mean, Adam,
There's
just-
genuine concern there. There's like.
I know. I feel it.
He's adorable and seductive. I see it, right?
That's what it is.
He's adorable.
Adam
little
is.
pink
I saw
face.
Adam, and
He's a full-on bear.
what can I say? I was a huge fan
He's
of the
an
show.
otter.
Yes, he's an
And-
otter. What's an otter?
An otter is a
Like
little
hair-
bear.
He's
oh, that's
talking.
Christian's
No,
trying to
that's a
give us
cub.
a real
That's a cub.
answer to
Like
that question.
actually answering that.
Go
got so
for
much-
it. Get in here.
Go.
No, I was a huge fan of the show, and my wife and I watched it like incessantly and insanely, and honestly, I wrote Adam a fan letter.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Amazing.
So sweet.
It's
On
that easy to
parchment.
get apart.
Calligraphy.
It was
You
that-
guys
Super
should
swanky.
write
I just
Adam
said it was-
fan letters.
I tried
Don't
that with.
do that.
I tried that with Game of Thrones. It
Yeah.
did not work.
What house would you belong to, Chris, if you were on Game of Thrones?
Gryffindor.
Slytherin.
House Gryffindor.
Expelliarmus!
Check out. I'm mentally checked.
Hi, guys.
He doesn't like those things.
Oh, we got a question, guys.
Unbreakable
I have a question. Is there any chance that wee baby Seamus will ever make another appearance?
Oh.
Baby
Good
Seamus.
one. It's a good question.
Adam Reed.
That depends.
Play date with
If,
Abigine.
not to pander, but let's do a quick for or against Wee Baby Seamus.
Oh.
For?
Your baby Seamus.
Against.
I'm against it.
Against.
So
Against it.
If-
I'm
how's
against
that?
it.
If we brought back Wee Baby Seamus, how old would he be at this point?
20.
20.
Yeah, would we? It would be an accelerated aging
It would be
process,
great
like
to
on
see like
Family
a
Ties.
really
He has that
jaded,
thing.
Yeah,
like a jaded, shitty wee baby
old man
Seamus. Dude, he's like a drunk and he smokes, and he's already knocked up his own
But
girlfriend.
he has an
Right.
app. I want him to have an app.
Teenage Slater app.
Seamus.
He has this later app.
And he's still named Wee Baby Seamus, and he's in a punk band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's only 8 years old.
So yes,
Also called
definitely
Wee Baby
happening. 50-50.
What season? What season can we look forward to the return of Wee Baby Seamus?
17.
10. 10.
10. Season 10. Look for us in season 10. It'll be the whole. We're changing the title of the show to Wee Baby Seamus.
All in favor,
The
say
Seamus
aye.
Chronicles,
Seamus.
carried by 51% of the votes.
Someone has to leave.
Where?
the stage.
Casey's got a
Making a
question.
joke about the
Hey
committee.
guys, so which came first, like getting you guys as the voice actors or the character design? Because some of you guys definitely look like you're.
Hey! I see where you're going. I see where you're going.
He was asking
Jesus.
about everyone but you.
Oh,
That is a good question, Adam.
it is a good question.
I sent in a different photo.
We were catfished.
I catfished this part.
No, the parts were written in large part with actors in mind, and then sent to their agents because we didn't know these actual actors yet. And hey, would you think about maybe doing this cartoon show? And all the people up here said yes, and we didn't ask anybody else. These were all our first choices. And then we hired models that looked roughly like these people.
Oh, it's just
Mine
getting
was-
worse.
Mine
True.
was.
There's
Just
no
getting
dating
worse.
of this.
Photograph
Just-
them.
They
yes.
hired Heidi Klum.
So we went out and found models that looked like these actors because they
And
lived in Los Angeles and
Cindy
New York,
Crawford.
and we needed to photograph them in 1970s clothing.
Right.
So
Sounds great.
actors first, then
Yeah.
models that looked like these
That looked like-
actors
yeah,
that
yeah.
you would think they would look like
They
them.
hired
And then we
That
photographed
sounds
them, and
perfect.
then
Joan Cusack.
So what happened when my picture came up?
we drew it as we saw it. I mean, I don't know if you've seen photographs of yourself, but
I actually have never seen a photograph of myself.
John's also
you
never
photograph.
seen our show,
Well, I mean, it's realistic. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I've seen photographs of me when I was like really, really young.
and it's a lot of it's lighting. But
It's a lot of shading. It's true.
in cell
Guess
shading,
what I
I
look
mean,
like?
Do
Yeah,
you guys
like
have
to
a
get all technical,
contour
but
kit
that's John.
from Sephora? Because if you do, you
Well,
could
John
look
has it.
just
John
like
has
Archer.
it.
Obviously,
The
he
contour kit from
invented it.
Sephora. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another question for you guys.
Come rub
I
each
just
other's.
pretend to be this.
Also-
We got
ugly.
another question, guys.
We got another question.
Hi.
Yeah.
I have a question to anyone. If you had to be in a relationship, like you, your real life you, has to be in a relationship with one of the characters, who would it be and why?
Have to be?
Oh God.
In what
It's
situation would we have to be in a relationship with somebody? 'Cause
Yeah.
that's
See how
weird.
Lucky feels about commitment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Lana, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Nate.
She's
Pam all the way,
Not
man. What are
crazy.
you, crazy?
I
Yeah.
would be in a
No
relationship
one wants to
with
be in a relationship with Pam.
I would.
I got a thing for Mallory.
Pam would be your side.
Yeah.
Pam is super hot, but she'd be your side
What do
piece,
you wanna say,
right? Because
Adam?
she would keep it on the DL forever.
I'd never get beat up again.
Except for your wiener.
Except
Well.
for when she beats you up.
It get real beat up.
It's so calloused at this
Gonna
point. Who
beat up
cares?
that wiener.
Oh, it's all yeah. It's been beaten.
Oh,
so
this
many-
is where you guys turn. That's where you guys go. Okay.
Calloused
okay.
wiener?
We do not like callous
That's a good
wieners.
thing.
Being callous.
That's a
Well,
good
was
thing.
thinking about Lucky's penis, period.
And they never
Oh.
do.
I think
That's
Mallory.
why it's so callous.
Yeah.
Maker's Mark
Yeah, a
has
couple Mallories,
disappeared.
No,
yeah.
it hasn't disappeared.
I pick Lana
You
for
loaf
my
around?
relationship. What?
Oh, the
Mallory's
I
really
would,
mean
I
and
would have
controlling, though.
Lana's like foxy, and also she's never gonna miss a mortgage payment. Do you know
That's
what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's very level-headed and
Yeah, but
practical.
she's annoying. She's
speaking.
annoying.
Not annoying.
She is annoying.
Her boobs get bigger every season.
No, the
She's
Russian, the
perfect.
Russian
I could really-
cyborg.
Katya.
Katya.
I mean, everybody's a bad
check
choice.
out If you were my lady.
Katya's gonna choke you to
I
death
think Lana's actually a pretty
while you're
good
having
choice.
sex with her.
Oh, right.
I have a
Take
two-part
care of
question here.
everything, and I
Oh,
could
we got a
just be an
two-part
artist.
question, guys.
Okay, what
Stretch
happened to
it
Woodhouse?
Would anybody else like some
A
whiskey?
two-part
Stretch it
question.
out.
Hi.
Yeah,
What was it?
what happened to Woodhouse?
What happened to Woodhouse?
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
well, you know what happened in real life, though, right?
Yeah.
You have to
So-
come
Passed
to the
away.
panel tomorrow and see what happens. We've got a
Oh.
lot of stuff to reveal
Ah.
at tomorrow's panel.
Just
Executive
literally-
producer Casey Willis has spoken.
Way to
Yeah,
monetize
we
it,
can
you
because it's real. I
bastard.
mean,
Can we
guys,
say?
just
So I would
Wait.
like to say George Coe,
Yeah.
who was an amazing actor and an Oscar winner and
Yeah.
an amazing Woodhouse among like that was literally the bottom thing on his resume. The worst thing he ever did was
No, it was
Archer.
the last. The last.
He was so amazing.
Yeah, he was.
Passed away sadly last year, and we didn't talk about it in this past season of Archer because I couldn't get my head around it. But the upcoming season of Archer is going to focus in a major part on the loss of Woodhouse, hopefully without spoiling anything. But we were all just very, very, very sad to lose George, and it took a year and a half to hopefully, and I'm sure I didn't do it good enough, but to try to address the sense of loss that the show felt with losing Woodhouse and George. We're spending the whole next season focusing on that, and I couldn't do it last season just because I couldn't come to grips with it.
But also still come to the panel tomorrow.
Of course.
And he
T-shirt cannon!
Who wants to get in the dick?
Good time. For,
He was an amazing guy.
really quick.
He was an
Did you
amazing
know him?
actor.
Yeah.
I met
I
him a
named
couple
my
times.
I named my dog Woodhouse. I was wondering if she could be a character on the show.
No.
Yes.
way to ruin.
You got it. No, no, wait, wait.
Yeah, way to make it glib.
That would not be
Way to
honoring
ruin it.
George.
Way to
make it about your dog, Woodhouse.
Oh my god.
Apparently, nothing's sacred.
All right. What is
man
the
died.
weirdest thing you guys have ever had to sign for a fan?
Oh,
or
boy.
For anyone.
You know.
Lots of wieners.
Yeah, I signed a uterus.
Non-disclosure form.
I feel like that's too difficult.
I mean,
I
anuses used to be weird for me, but I'm so used to them now. So.
Anuses?
I did sign a man's butt.
You did. I was
I
there.
did sign a man's butt.
Nobody ever
man
asked
butts are
me
gross.
to sign anything.
Mine's
Because you're
not.
too
Man butts
classy,
are gross.
Judy Greer. You're a classy lady, and
I'd
you
like
stay
to
classy.
sign a boob.
Oh. Come to the panel tomorrow and
I've
get your
signed
boobs
a lot
signed.
of boobs, and I gotta tell you, it's
up-
awesome.
I want to sign a boob. I've never.
But you gotta like stretch the skin out so you can actually write on it. So it's
Are you
that kinda
signing your
awkward.
mom's boob? What's going on over there? I like them young
Sign my
titties,
own
ladies.
boob.
Who's with me?
You know what? I'm signing my own boob tonight.
Me and you. We can sign each other's boobs.
Let's sign each other's
Okay.
It's
gonna be
I've got
awful.
We're gonna have a titty party at Joe's
That's
Crab Shack later on.
Every
There'll be
night.
some boobs
Titty
signing.
signing
Crab
party.
Shack.
Every
And some
night's a
lobster
titty.
Free appetizers at Joe's Crab Shack.
And lobster nachos is a metaphor for pussy.
I've got a question right over here.
Oh yes.
Great.
Well, first
Are there
off, you can
kids here?
sign my
Too
boob
late.
if you want.
I'd love to.
That'd be great. Okay.
Cool.
I'll
meet you there after, I guess.
Okay.
This is happening, everyone.
Do it now. Do it now.
That I remember.
The thing
Go
is,
ahead, what's your question?
Well, my question is actually for Adam.
Sign it now.
Sign it now. Sign it now. Sign it now. Sign it now. Sign that boob. Sign that. Who is it though? Oh yeah.
Lock her up.
Lock her up. Lock her.
Firing squad.
Yes.
Firing squad.
Oh my God, this is the best
Oh,
day
dear
ever.
Lord. Oh, I can't look.
Oh, Judy Greer.
Judy Greer signed the
Greer is the best human being on the planet.
That was the best.
Really good.
It really was the best.
Never watch that.
So empowering.
Or
Never watch
tattoo
that.
it into your breast.
what
one
you
or
got?
the other.
Oh wait, we never got her question, but
Why did we
She
let
got her
that
boob
happen?
signed.
Thank you. So for Adam, I just wanted to know, since you're the sole creator and the writer, what was your inspiration for all the characters?
ooh,
Good question.
Good question.
We lost him.
You want me to sign the other boob while he thinks about it?
It's
That
tough
was
when there's a
joke.
good question. Yeah.
I think Archer shares a bit of DNA with James Bond. If I'm being honest.
Interesting.
And then it was like a lot of workplace just stuff from probably other shows, but also jobs that I have had in big corporations where there is the HR lady that's kind of goofy. And originally, a lot of these characters were just going to be one-off things. Like there's the gossipy HR lady who blabs your secrets out. But then it turns out over the course of a few years that she's an underground fighter and she has murdered people for money, and it just when
That's
you're up
not
late
real.
at night and you've had too much coffee, and then like, oh, I'll have some clove cigarettes, that should help, and I'll have some more coffee, and oh, bourbon's a good idea, and maybe the HR lady is an underground fighter, let's do that, and then that gets over the bar somehow at the network, and then they're like, we really like what you're doing with Pam as far as the underground fighting. Let's expand on that. And it's like, oh, right. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. So it's all born of desperation and
clove cigarettes.
And I feel like these are lies, but whatever.
Wendy's Frosty.
Guys, we have a promo that we're going to show you.
We do?
I don't know if it's for season 8 or if it's for Matt's new seafaring
Boating-
hotline.
Matt, what do we have?
Please model the seafaring
Come.
hotline.
Oh.
I have no idea what it is, but yeah. So sexy.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys, so much.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. You are the best audience ever. Thanks for watching our show.
Archer.